Yes, welcome back. Before we actually go break, we tell you our guests go join us inside the building, and we're going to talk about how to actually surpass your predecessors' achievements. Now, so many times people go actually leave big shoes for you to fill, and you go the one that say, okay, how exactly I want to make sure say I pass this person. After all, now every mama dream say the Pekin will actually surpass them. Now, to chook mouth inside this discussion, we get two cadet guests in the building. We get Xsod Brown in the building, comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and we also get up and rising artist Trod in the house. How you do?
Yeah.
How una day?
We did.
Good to have you in the house. Trod, make I first start with you now. And the fact say your brother now, the late Agbi so rest in perfect peace, and you get a very big shoes to fit. How you tell they try to fit him as you don't enter inside the music industry?
Yeah, actually, easy. The thing is, no one follow that green.
Okay.
Yeah, me safe. I come this life, come do something now. So I love music too, and I love that green style too. So I dey try fit in one or two things, yeah, but nobody feel be like one person. No.
I know, but when I saw your musical video, I tell you, like, I wish I would actually play him now, because when I actually watch him, I was like, is this like a resurrection of that green?
Really?
So now exactly, you know what, Betiana did say really, let us see Thor's video, and then we will come back and find out if truly I'm right or wrong. All right, so now you don't see him, Betiana, and you talk say they try to fit in into anybody's shoes, because you actually come on your own. You're doing music on your own line. Yeah. Before I talk with you again, Betiana, what do you think?
Wait, for me, okay, first of all, I'm a huge Dagreen fan.
I know.
Huge Dagreen fan. And the first thing I see for the video, and I said the logo, na Dagreen face, one. The second thing, na the same sign-in. The third one, na the bandana signature, where Dagreen no ever drop.
3.
And then the style of rap.
Totally it.
Then do plastic surgery.
Okay, totally it.
Come on.
So, as in how you, because if person actually watches one just like me, and
no, if they listen to him without watching them, they actually talk saying that.
To me, it be like person with a vomit.
Thank you.
So how do they try to be different, or even surpass within your brother don't do on ground?
As for the aspect of the logo, is to keep green lives on.
Memory.
Yeah, and its memory lives on, actually. So Mr. For Entertainment has been what that green left, actually. But nobody even look back at what's going on back then. So before myself go even come out, I'm not ready to enter anybody thing. Make I just come on my own. So Mr. For Entertainment don't do, maybe say my brother self don't bring up. Okay, let me still continue. So what will be the main topic, like the main image that will attract people?
Now what you use, now your brother face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, Mr. For Entertainment was owned by Dagreen, CEO. I cannot call myself CEO. Myself never call myself CEO because Dagreen are CEO.
But now you the operator.
I don't be me the operator.
They get people they operate the most of the time.
Dagreen the operator where in the.
So from ever, now Dagreen the operator.
No, but make I ask you they sing at the time where Dagreen they sing?
Yeah, actually, I did school that time. I did school, but for school self, I did sing.
Oh, so you be shows traits of good singing.
Yeah. No, like I don't get track then, but I go on stage do freestyle. Yeah, started doing freestyle even before I could even have an official video or a track. I've been doing a lot of freestyle. If you go to my Instagram page, we see a lot of freestyle, so to attract people.
So now when you don't go into music full time now, you get support from friends of Dagreen, with the talk of the likes of Rugged Man. And also Dagreen and Rugged Man being close, very close at the time. Did they get support from your friends?
I'll just say thank you to those ones who really love Dagreen, because Dagreen is, I can't call him best, he's the greatest. So a lot of people from Texas, Atlanta, not even within Nigeria at all.
Outside.
So outside the country. A lot of people, a lot.
I really like that.
A lot of people.
Let me talk to you as it was band now. You know, this comedy industry, it is filled up with so many great talents.
Yeah.
Now we see a lot of talents emerging every day. even the ones we don't did before. And we don't see a lot of people do a lot of comparison, say, gone are the days when comedy na comedy. Now, what we get now just shades are not really comedy. We see what Akoro do recently, where he shade on Young Six. So people know they actually relate to modern day comedians as comedians. How you say they try to fit in into the shoes of your predecessors in the likes of Alibaba, the Basket Mouse, them, the Gordons.
Okay. Now, comedy for me is cool, but if you do comedy the way comedy is being done naturally, you think just to make people laugh and get away with it. But comedy is a tool to pass message.
Okay.
Okay, so that is one thing I know. That, for example, you said Akpororo shaded Young Six. If you look at what Akpororo was trying to do, he was trying to advise him and pass a message to him, and other people who are also acting like him. You get, so this is what comedy is about, and you don't just want to do it because you just want to make people laugh and make money out of it. So there are people who uses their message, their comedy to pass message.
So nothing there wrong with Akporo's statement?
Not at all. Not at all. I support Akpororo 100%.
But some people go argue with you, say, if they pass message to people where they say, they're accessible to, then it will make sense. But from rumors where they hear, people they talk, say, Akporo and Young Six are friends.
Okay.
So on a very good day, your friend, that person, you go call to corner, say, see, this is the way they do no good. Not say you go the whole public, they correct your friend for where everybody did.
But if you look at it in another way, no, Akporo was not trying to tell him that he was not good. But in other words, the money you spending money lavishly.
Use and produce hit
track. You can, not even the hit track, but Young Sis are nice, you do, but just we say, okay, the guy never blow in quotes. You get, but you can use that money to do other things. You can use like this, for example, this Benue flood. What about that money? If you use that to send and support the people where those things happen to, instead of burning it just in the club and lavishing the money.
So how you say they try to make your comedy?
My comedy, the kind of comedy I do is I do gospel comedy.
Oh, there's a gospel comedy.
Yeah, there is a gospel comedy. There is the gospel comedy. Then there is a secular comedy. There's just a comedy, and you can be a comedian. You don't perform in church, but you are good, and you don't say vulgar jokes.
What in gospel comedy entail?
Okay, gospel comedy is how do I put it?
Crack one for us. Okay. Can you?
Yeah, I will.
All right, just crack one gospel comedy for us.
For example, people say the truth that say some things like, oh, rapture of a coat. It's not going to happen again. It's been for a long time. People have been saying it that, oh, this rapture will not take place again. But I went and did a research from the Bible, and I found out something. And I noticed something that if you check the Bible very well, whatever God wants to do, whatever God wants to put to an end, whatever he wants to start, he does with the number 12. Check your Bible. The Bible said Jacob had 12 sons. There are 12 tribes of Israel. When Moses was taking the children of Israel to the promised land, the Bible said he sent 12 spies to check the land. When Elijah and the prophet of Baal came to set that fire, the Bible said Elijah said 12 stones. The New Testament, the same thing. Jesus Christ had 12 disciples. The first word ever recorded that Jesus Christ spoke was at the age of 12. When he did the miracle of 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, the remaining basket left over was 12 baskets. And there are 12 months in a year. The New Jerusalem in the Bible has 12 gates and 12 foundations. And the Bible said Jesus Christ is coming back again like a thief in the night. Now 12 midnight equal. 12 midnight. It will happen.
12 midnight.
12 midnight. So in case you know this show, just prepare your white and white down. In case anything midnight, 12 midnight, just where you feel move.
Just from there.
You join them.
Very nice. Very nice.
So gospel comedy is different from, aside from cracking jokes with Bible. You can advise people, you can preach it, you can send a message through comedy. And you can also crack the normal jokes, but not with vulgar words. Okay. You get, and you should, as a gospel comedy, you should also have a mission our mission of propagating the gospel of Jesus Christ. So that's all about the gospel.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Okay, but now you don't choose a particular line of comedy where you want to follow. You call them gospel comedy.
Yeah.
And we know, say, your predecessors, the likes of Benga Deyinka, the likes of Alibaba, Basket Mouth, now people will be say them fit into any category.
Any category.
Yes,
yeah.
of comedy.
Yeah.
Whether secular, whether gospel. So how you want to fill up these big shoes?
Now, for me, I'm not just working alone. I also have groups that I'm working with. For example, we are trying to build up a brand. I'm from Christ Embassy. Then we have a whole lot of gospel comedians which are in Christ Embassy. But the thing is, we are not out yet. Most people don't really know us. So we are coming out together, putting up a show called the Love Word Comedy Concert. Then, for example, is a free concert. So we are all ourselves, they contribute money once put together. This is the second edition we are doing. So we are using it to announce and introduce the gospel set of comedians that are in the Love Word comedy, in Love Word per se. So we are bringing ourselves, trying to introduce ourselves, and majorly this is the second edition, and we are taking it.
But how would that fit in? You know why? Because maybe not just me. I get a problem with a lot of shows. Okay. Because when you have comedians and you tell them, say, what are your plans? The next way they want to tell you of is a show that is coming up. Is that the only way a comedian can actually announce themselves? By organizing a show?
For the now, we also have bigger plans. For example, we have, how do I put it? We have plans of...
When you say we, is it you, or you're talking about all other comedians?
For example, for the now, the group, we are trying to promote other comedians, bring other comedians, including we. You get, so I'm not just the only one in that set, but I'm one of also the leaders in the comedy nation. You get, so this is the way we want to announce, we are bringing up ourselves. For example, you can't really get most of the shows you see outside, maybe AY Live, other shows. They introduce other comedians you get from it. So now we are also creating a platform for ourselves to introduce ourselves, because it's very rare before you see a gospel comedy show.
Are shows the only way to announce yourself? And even announce, because I'm just talking for me. I am tired of shows. Okay. Because now the same thing now we go see. Oh, bringing up next this person, bringing up next that person, come crack jokes. I see it all the time. So are they the only way to announce yourself? I'm just saying, because with the advent of social media now, we are still going back to the shows. I'm just saying, is that the only
for
way?
me personally, I'm working on other things aside from just stand-up comedy. I do skits. I'm also working on a movie. I'm working on the movie. Yeah, I'm working on a skit. Maybe what I will do, I will send my skits. They come.
They send that. What would they say?
Or they send that. They can't give now. Then I'm also working on my personal stuffs. I'm working. I have working on a TV show coming up next. Just working on it anyway.
And all these are comical?
Yeah, they are all comical. And it's also where you can relax, get to learn so many things.
Very
okay,
nice.
Make I talk to you, Trod. Now, where you don't enter music full time, when you tell your family, say, I won't go into music, what will be their reaction after the aftermath of that grain?
They believe, say, what happened to that grain? Now the way we supposed to be. Now the way God want them. So, cause say this kind of thing happened to that grain, say me they can't tell me, say make myself no do. Me self no say now from this kind of thing I ain't happen now. Me self get. So for me will be say I enter inside music. I know what I'm supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to do. So nobody fit tell me say make I not do anything.
So what you go talk say, sorry to ask you this, but what you go talk say be the mistake where your brother make, where you they try to correct? Was there any mistake at all? Or not just lay down a foundation and they try to live up to your expectations or something?
Actually, I don't see mistake, but if to say na me, I no go, even if that kind of thing go happen, I no go be only me.
Which kind of thing?
Like I think he was driving.
Yeah.
At midnight. He was the only one inside
and he
the
was
car.
the only one.
Yeah.
So if you go out, you would make sure say not be only you dey inside car.
If I won't go out alone, maybe I won't go. Only me won't come out. It not go be for night. Yeah, it not go be for night. That maybe it's 2, 3, or 1, even 1.
But if you don't see anybody follow you, waiting go happen because it gets certain times. I sure say even him at that point, feed on reason and but if you need to move, you need to move. And if person no dey there for you to move with, you know go halt yourself because say person no dey there.
Yeah. Even some kind moment they will say only you one day, normal. But
And I think it's even
actually no one is perfect. Nobody perfect. If you reason say make anybody no follow him, see now only me one work out like this. I get where they go. See some places they will say I no go even fit tell my brother that's how they go. But the thing will happen just happen.
Yeah.
God.
You want to talk something?
Yeah, I think it's even easier now if instead of if you're going out in the night, just only you can do a taxi, take you back home instead of just driving. Only you.
But when is your time? Is your time? Even
I tell you,
Even say now, when is your time? Is your time?
I tell you.
Even if you log it, no matter.
I'm telling you, you don't see person wey straight bullet don't meet her for house. I mean, not they do anything.
You don't see person where they walk on pedestrian and lorry leave where they go meet them.
So when is your time? Is actually your time.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a particular. Now when you dey enter the music industry, waiting with the challenge where you face.
A lot of challenges, man. A lot of challenges. Actually, to fit in that green style, to fit in my own style, they jam themselves.
I sort of see I see your style to be that green style.
Yes,
so I expect make you actually differentiate them because you go do them here for us. Maybe see the difference between your style and that green style.
Yeah,
because I never see
you know, back then that green style, people the reign that time. But now the style don't change. Because waiting industry they talk now a fire. So we got fit in the new generation.
And also bring up the older ones.
And also bring up the older one to make everything fit. So I have to sit back in the studio and try and hook up something. Actually, this Wild Mind, now since the last 2 years, I don't record them.
So 2 years?
So I never still shoot the gun with the for this year.
On that note, we're going to need to buy a small break now. When we come back after the break, we'll go meet them up close and personal. And maybe we'll get the opportunity to play one of your skits and see if really he's a good comedian of the Federal Republic of
the one
Nigeria.
I don't cry just now, don't make you laugh.
No, that one makes me laugh. Let's make people laugh now. Will they come back, please? All right, welcome back. Yes, we still get Trod in the house. The brother to late Green, yes, may so rest in peace. And also we get comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Xsod Brown. I get your name well?
Xsod Brown.
Xsod Brown, yes, in the house.
And you won't be the first person if you get away first. Some people they call me Xsod, or some people they call me exhaust pipe.
Really? Now you dey crack joke.
I tell you that before we actually meet them up close and personal, I think it's very proper for us to see Brown's kids.
Yeah. Maybe see whether he's really funny.
Yes.
Or whether he just trying luck just now. So.
I know.
Really?
Oh no.
No, but that's not joking. Nothing happen in real life.
No, some people not joking.
We the preparing inside tea.
Anything can happen, my sister.
Okay, but tell us about you before comedy, Xsod Brown.
Comedy, before I started comedy, in fact, comedy was one of the least I wanted to do. I thought of doing music before. But aside from comedy, I'm also an artist.
You did sing?
Interesting.
No, I draw.
Oh, you did draw?
Oh, artist.
Yeah, but the kind of paintings I do, I draw them on mirror.
On mirror?
Yeah. If you must have gone to yours house, you must have seen one of the work I did for you.
On mirror? Why mirror?
Yeah. Because that was what I felt like doing. I don't want to really do what is really common.
And then it no go clean, it no go come
It was not clean. You won't even feel the drawings on the mirror. And you still use the mirror to look at yourself at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And that was what I was doing before comedy.
And they make money from it?
Hey, wait.
As you start to like say, really, they make money from inside. So why comedy?
Comedy, I just love comedy. Comedy was natural. And how I even started comedy was, back then, I used to stay with me and Mika Smith, MC Shakara. We used to stay in the same house. Then Eleno comes visit, Sheila comes visit. Back then, So, and I always follow Rebecca Smith work out 247, more like PA. So, and I know all the jokes that they crack, all the jokes. Sometimes if you want to claim it, I will tell and say, okay, this is your joke, crack up. So one day we don't go show from morning, Saturday, from morning till evening. They will come get one night vigil. We need to go, and he go perform, but you don't tired. That day was not really feeling fine. So you can't tell me, say, you're not too strong, but you go try. But make I go crack joke. I say, how? Crack joke when they do comedy. You say, how? But sometimes if you want to go stage, I will tell them the jokes to crack of in jokes. They say, those jokes, make I go crack out. So that was how I went, crack those same joke. It was funny. Rebecca come like, was shocked. He said, from today, I will start comedy. They now gave me a name, then Joke Messiah. I laugh. Then the next few days, me, Shayla, we all together. I called the girl and said, this guy don't start comedy. They don't believe. They said, this guy will not say that mirror painting. They do artwork up and down. You know if you do comedy. So gradually, they encouraged me. Then I also met with another friend of Emeka Smith, which was Odogu, the comedy machine. We call him the comedy machine. Very creative comedian. He was one who helped me how to create how to create jokes. You know, sometimes they say they're funny, they crack people joke, but there are ways you need to learn how to create jokes and work on yourself and be creative.
I like that.
Yeah.
So let's talk to you, Trod. Tell us, you don't actually go to school, or you're still in school?
Yeah, I'm still in school.
What did you study for school?
Sociology.
Sociology?
Of course.
Yeah.
Ah, why sociology?
Actually, from secondary school, love to like go for accounting. But actually, when I got to, I was given an admission to the National University of Education. When I got there, they scrapped accounting. So they started to give me sociology. So since then, I believe that this sociology, which I want to carry and do, music, make I.
So you're not going to do anything with your certificate from the school?
Collect certificates. Which I want to use and do.
Then
for
why you
music
need the
industry.
certificate in the first place?
Yeah, the thing where they always happen for Nigeria, if you never go school, you never fit do one for life. So if I had a good school, I did do my thing to satisfy my parents. Because if you no go school now, voila.
So this one had to satisfy them.
Yeah, my school now to satisfy.
So when you collect certificate, you go and say, oh yeah, we're gonna carry on.
I take now, so let me go.
So apart from music, which other thing you get interested in?
Make I finish music because I'm not sure if I will finish them.
So there's no other thing in works right now?
Other thing, I don't get to go. Now this music go, and be cool.
So I read one of your interview one time, and you say you were back in the industry to carry the crown of your brother. Tell us about that.
Actually, crown. Where the crown dey?
Yeah. Now you will tell us.
No.
Because now you talk him. So.
No, be me talk am.
Oh.
Yeah, no be me talk am.
So it was framed.
Yeah, no be me talk am because I don't see any crown for anywhere. So I'm just here to do my thing and create good music for youths.
Okay.
So expect more, like do good music so that the youths out there can learn from us.
How exactly you intend to allow the youth to learn from you? Because make I tell you why I ask you this question. Now a lot of times I know say your style of music now say you they minister to the streets and all of that. Yeah. And then in ministering to the streets, sometimes now they promote negative vices.
Especially with words.
With words,
hot words,
drinks,
smoking,
style of dressing, tattoos.
So what message are you passing across to the youth then?
They are actually, let me just direct it back to those people who say that they do movie.
Okay.
Sometimes before they show the movie, they first talk, say this movie coming next is for 18, sometimes 16. Now so music say be.
So, but when you watch music, we know they see censor of 18 or 16, now general viewing.
And are the people where they promote them now?
Really?
Now the people where they promote them. When they know say this so time, around this time, young kids they watch TV. The gas blow some places. But some kids stubborn. We see now for midnight.
Thank God, so you know.
Yeah, actually.
It's even viral now. You can watch it on the
So we
internet.
just have to advise our
Go
parents at home
YouTube.
that we should caution our own kids so that they will be able to concentrate on the studies for watching TV at night. It's better when you read at night than to watch TV at night.
But for me, I think you can also pass your message without adding those stuffs in
Yeah.
it. Music will be sweet.
So who be your greatest rapper for the industry? Because you must to get.
Greatest.
Don't tell us your brother, please.
Greatest rapper alive.
Alive. Don't tell us your brother, please.
And still
Yes,
living.
alive.
Alive.
Alive and still living.
Yeah.
I have greatest rappers.
In
Give us one Nigeria, one
Okay,
foreign.
in Nigeria.
Yes, in Nigeria.
Badu. Olamide Badu is one of my best rappers. Yeah, one of my best.
And then internationally?
Internationally, I have I listen to. Okay, when you talk of rapper, right? Rapper.
Yes, rapper.
Rapper, I listen to. Sometimes I listen to Meek Mill.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You like Meek Mill?
I love Meek Mill.
Wow.
And
You hear that love, not like.
As in, not even
I
like.
love Meek Mill.
And
I
me,
listen
I don't hear
to
the say Meek Mill, not the rap.
Oui.
Tupac, Biggie, 50.
Okay.
Yeah. But when you talk of right now, the new generation, I love Meek Mill. And
You don't try to reach out
You
to
don't listen to
Olamide?
Kendrick?
sure.
So waiting you talk. Is there now they plan something?
Me,
Careful. This how we make you laugh, so.
actually, me just see Olamide last year. That's my first time I go see Olamide last year.
Okay.
For that was Who You Help competition. That's Who You Help, this Who You Help competition. Then I took fourth, actually.
Oh, nice.
Out of 1,291
Wow,
entries.
congratulations. Good one.
Yeah. That was the first time I saw Badu. No,
Okay.
it was not the first time I saw Badu. But let me just forget about the first part.
Okay.
So, Badu, me and Badu, we still talk. But we don't dey talk, sha.
We don't look
Wait,
forward to
so
something.
you don't get that thing. You say we still talk, but we don't they talk.
So we go still talk.
Okay, now go still talk.
We still talk.
You get waiting they hide from us.
They hide
And they
that.
know they hide anything on talk.
No. You know what?
What you know they talk about anyway?
No. Badu, they encourage me for real. They encourage me, actually. They encourage me. I need to take the activity I did do. And they encourage me very well. So,
What if he sign you under a label?
that one, another level. You know.
I like the way they blush when it comes to you. Anytime when they talk about Lamide, you go first blush before you answer.
Yeah,
Like,
because
really,
you know now, like, person will be say you don't
Up
go.
to- I know.
And person will you look up to, you guys learn from them. So actually, I learned a lot from that green, a lot. But when I try to go deeply into that green, I'll lose a lot of people in the modern days now. So I try to like focus on what's going on now and join the old one to hit, so I can be able to create something new. Because when you create something, people, maybe say you don't create thing, maybe say people don't they see. They don't go, they go say, now so we am that time, now so we am that time. But if you create something, maybe say, this guy, why you come be different like this? So that time, 9 people will focus on you for your own this thing going on. People don't miss that green going.
Of course.
So you are yet to
Of
be
course.
different.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, make I just give you some health tips today. Very lovely interview we don't get with Trod and Xsod Brown. All right, now on top of our health tips today, they say make you eat better vegetable, I beg. Eat vegetable. Eat am, eat am. You know, go pepper, you eat am, chop am. They say make you add up salads to your ration, and this one they do more good to your blood system. So the more vegetable you take, I remember one time when I was sick, Mama tell me, so yeah, you start to take vegetable. They eat vegetable because they actually help make your blood flow well. So I beg, chop vegetable today. They actually help you.
Thank you. So the next time I won't buy salad, no caution me.
So the chop and no wahala.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about your event coming up again.
Okay, it's September 17th, just next 2 Sundays. It's free. Venue is at Oregon LCC. Just the popular Christ Embassy at
And
Oregon.
free.
Free, FOC.
Free of charge.
I like that.
The only thing you come with, just come with your rip.
So I go feel like
So come and crack it.
Okay.
You have paid for your gift fee.
Your musical video there online? Is it on iTunes everywhere?
Yeah, so Nigeria Dead. So YouTube, actually a lot.
A
And
lot.
YouTube, shown on Nip TV very soon.
Oh,
Okay,
nice
nice
one. So
one.
I bet please support the brand and support Trod.
Keep that green alive.
Yes, keep him alive.
Yes, give us your social media handle.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. I am Trod. I am _Trod. On Twitter, Ola Trod. That's HORLAR _Trod.
Okay.
On Twitter. And on Facebook,
Okay.
Ola Onikpekun Ola Subosun Trod.
Ola Onikpekun Ola Subosun.
You will send message because friend
Send
request
message before you send, before you
friend request don't even full.
Ah.
So that message go
Oh
make
my
sense.
God, you're such a
Nice.
star.
Is a
You
star.
have to go and open a page.
Yeah. No, you should open the page
Yeah,
anyway.
it's very
Yeah.
necessary. Mine is MC Xsod Brown. Most times, if I tell them say Xsod, to spell them would be very, very difficult. So Mike can spell it for you. X for X Projects, S for Sound Sorter, O for Olumide, then D for the bunch, then Brown.
Okay.
That's
Simple.
it. Then I also have a page on Facebook. You can like my page, join me.
The same name.
Yeah, MC Xsod Brown.
MC Xsod Brown. Thank you so much, Sona,
We need
joining
to play
us.
again with you
Yeah.
before you leave. Quickly. Our game, time for talk the talk and do the do. After singing and cracking comedy, cracking joke and gospel joke,
Let's
let
crack
us
their
see.
brains.
Yes, let us crack your brain. We'll crack it today. Yes, since you are cracking people's ribs. Just pick one, please, for me. Not open them, just pick them. Yes, just one.
Pick one, you pick 10.
Abracadabra.
Hey, hey,
Who dey do
hey.
abracadabra?
I won't go hard pass.
All
Bring
right.
'em.
So give Betiana that. Make her get this.
Oh my God.
Hey!
Swag.
Father, Lord in
Ha.
heaven,
All right. Should I go first?
behold
Yes.
your son.
All right, Trod, your question. I get 6 faces, but not even one body they connected. 21 eyes in total, but cannot see. Wait till I be. You see how small. I thought you say yeah.
Now octopus.
Now hand the plenty, now octopus eye no plenty.
Okay, let me cannot do that again. I get 6 faces. Up, down, side, 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 side again. But not even one of my body they connected. No one they connected to each other. 21 eyes now I get on top of my body. 21 eyes, but I not fit see.
And I crack brain true.
Even me, I don't even understand.
And now he answers this question, so
No,
you
baby,
don't
let me ask you,
understand.
hear am from my mouth.
Let me ask you now. If you don't know, just say that we help me. Just say we help me if you don't know.
Making her help me.
Okay. Simply the answer you be dice.
Cheers. What's
Okay,
it?
yeah.
Ludo. My favorite game.
You're not really favorite if you don't know that one.
So this Ludo gets 21, like
It's true,
all
it's
round, 6 up, 5 down, then 3,
4,
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Yes. So that's 21.
Because I don't even like the game, sir.
You don't like
I
Ludo?
don't like
Okay.
Ah,
Forgivable, forgivable.
forgivable. Yes.
Xsod
Oh,
Brown.
yeah, do your own.
Listen attentively.
I'm hearing.
Now, 2 mothers and 2 daughters come out to go chop. All of them chop one burger. But now only 3 burgers, 9 then chop in total. How this one take day possible?
Please come again.
2 mothers
2 mothers.
and 2 daughters, then come out to go chop. All of them chop one burger. But now only 3 burger then chop in total. How this one day possible?
2 mothers. 2 daughters. Chop 3 burgers.
Then chop one burger. But at the end of the day, now only 3 burger then chop.
Come.
Come on.
This
Keep
question. This question. 2 daughters.
2 mothers
2 mothers.
come out together.
Come out together. Can't chop
One burger.
one burger.
At the end of the day, now only 3 then chop.
1 for road.
Two.
I really want to road.
All of them chop one.
Yes.
Then something must happen for there.
Wetin happen? Na the thing
They
wey
chop
happen.
one.
Eh.
But at the end of the day, na 3. Me say all of them share.
Maybe share. But now one they chop now.
Hey.
Maybe the flour we they supposed to use do 3, now they use do 2. They're gonna chop everything.
If your brain begin paying you, may you tell me.
Just tell her. Yeah.
I beg, just help me. If
Okay, so they said 2 mothers and 2 daughters. One na grandmother, the other one na mama, the other one na daughter. So 2 of them be pikin to somebody, and 2 of them be mama to somebody. You
So
understand?
now just 3 people now come out.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
2 mothers.
2 mothers.
2
but you're not
daughters.
explaining say one a grandmama now.
That's not why I read you. I'm not going to tell you everything.
2 mothers.
True?
You born him come born me.
Okay.
So all of us, 2 of Nana Mama, me and Dan are picking to you. You understand? We're picking to you, you are picking to that one.
Oh.
So that's it.
Yes,
Riddles are very tricky.
the way you said this question, you don't set it for us to get it.
All right, thank you so much.
This is corruption.
Please follow our Instagram, please.
And this is hate speech.
Please get Trod musical video. You're there on top of iTunes. You're on top Ninja Loaded. You're there everywhere, even on YouTube. Please have a watch and please support the brand. Thank you so much, Trod, and thank you so much, Xsod brand.
And we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. We're grateful.
Yes.
As we always talk,
To talk
not be bad thing, but making a way to talk about.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.